Welcome, friends. Why isn't Ripple moving despite the constant whale activity? We see large amounts of Ripple being transferred from centralized exchanges to anonymous wallets. This is usually an indication that whales are buying the currency and transferring these amounts to cold wallets for storage away from the exchanges. This is always a strong indicator of whales' involvement, as they don't like to leave their numbers on centralized exchanges, except in cases of selling. By the end of the cycle, we see a large accumulation of whales. Indeed, every now and then, we see active Ripple buying numbers. Regarding securities, a full settlement regarding the fine has been reached, yet we haven't seen any significant price movement in Ripple. But we always say, you don't necessarily hear strong news about a currency and find it immediately skyrocketing. On the contrary, many times when a currency goes quiet after strong news, it's an indicator of an impending price explosion. If the news comes out and the currency doesn't move, that's not negative for me. It's very positive, because usually strong movements occur later, not at the same time. This is stronger than instantaneous explosions. Ripple's chart is clear. It's inside a small triangle, and God willing, it will soon break out with a strong upward movement. Of course, there was a slight pullback today after yesterday's rise, which was driven by Bitcoin's movement. But that's normal. Many currencies have taken off strongly, and God willing, Ripple is on the right track. This is a strong project, and even when the entire market was collapsing, Ripple maintained its level. Some currencies have fallen 70% and 80% from their peaks, but Ripple only fell about 30%, which isn't a significant number. This reflects Ripple's strength and investor confidence in it. No one has sold off the currency. Everyone is holding on to it despite the decline. And that in itself is a strong indicator. A price explosion, we're just waiting for the timing. That's out of our hands. Ripple was in a consolidation zone here and waited for months before taking off. The same thing is happening now. So don't rush. Those who are investing in Ripple are in a hurry to make a move. It's a shame to leave now because the currency hasn't moved yet. You might leave today and wake up to find Ripple has exploded in price tomorrow. Don't compare your currency to what's happening in the rest of the market, because not all currencies move at the same time. You must have risk allocation. Don't put your entire portfolio in a single currency. Even if you like Ripple, don't exceed 10%. Personally, I'm investing in Ripple with 10% of my portfolio, even though I think it's strong. But risk management is always number one for me. There are other currencies in my portfolio with only 5%, 3%, and 2%. Why? To protect my capital. This market is risky, and there are no guarantees. If you really like a currency, don't exceed 10%, and be patient. God willing, the future will be stronger. We haven't seen a real upswing yet. Even acquisition is still very small, fluctuating by 1% or less. We're waiting for a slight correction. after which the acquisition will increase. Bitcoin is currently stuck at the same level, which keeps the currencies moving. When Bitcoin rebounds, the acquisition will increase again, and that won't be a problem. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to break the top in May and rise strongly. My targets for Bitcoin are above 125,000 and 130,000, God willing. If that happens, the entire market will benefit, and the coins expected to rise 5 times will also do 20 times and 30 times, as liquidity will flow in massively. Bitcoin is the gateway. As soon as it moves, liquidity enters the market, which benefits the rest of the currencies. So be patient, don't rush, and maintain a diversified portfolio. Everything will come to you in its own time, God willing.